Hello, everyone.
Is it because we talk about poop? Oh, hi!
What? It's so close.
Timing is great.
Why did you do that? Rain? Why did you say that? Why did you?
I just had to ask really quick question.
What was the question?
I said it's because we talk about poop.
Are we like
The warning at the beginning.
Oh, is it because of that? No, it's
because we talk about poop.
No, it's a warning I put in front of all of the games because you never know what's gonna happen. You know.
It's true. Improv be like that.
Improv do.
True.
Like that. So we've definitely had some heavy moments in other campaigns as well, where it's like, I should probably put a warning just in case, you know.
Smart.
Yeah. Just looking out for the fine folks, looking out for the people. All right, so let me bust out something right over here. Right over here. Oh wait, no, that's. Take a look. Trying to bust out the notes. So, it's been a couple. It's been it's been a couple of weeks technically. We were off last week, so a lovely recap in order. Who would like to No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to put you guys in the spotlight. I immediately heard some of your hearts just drop.
Yeah, this is like being back in school, dude. All right, so somebody's gonna start reading first. You.
Yeah, would you like to read page 65 in its entirety, please?
No volunteers? No volunteers? Fine.
No, I remember.
I'll start picking.
I would get flashbacks now that I'm remembering about that, because there would be times in school where like you'd read something and then it would be like, and now you know, continue. Like not even
you continue where they left off.
Continue where they left off, because you better have been paying attention.
You better have been reading along.
And if you're not, guess what?
God,
We're going in. Normally don't thank subs on during this game, but 50 gifted subs? What the heck?
Holy crap!
Wow.
Thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate that. Oh, all right. Let's get to it. It's been about a couple of weeks since I've done any DMing, so I gotta ride that bike, as Gmart says. Gmart's famous line.
Nobody was here for that, Brett.
Yeah, I know. That's why that was the joke. That was the. All right. Anyways.
Yeah.
That's a good joke. If I've ever heard a joke.
Stop it. Stop it. I'm warming
Don't laugh like me, Benji.
Wait, I didn't realize he was laughing like you until he pointed it out.
We both went, We're both really tired.
She's just taking a monopoly on that laugh. Honestly, it had nothing to do with her.
I started it.
She's taking ownership on laughing.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not okay.
All right. So, that's a little bit of a brief recap of what happened in the previous session, along with a little bit of cluttering of events that have happened throughout the campaign, or throughout the season. After entertaining the masses of Shadow Tiefling nobles in the arena in front of Mephistopheles, the Lord of Shadow, the celebratory fights are halted as the shadow of Cosma Thara, one of the 3 unborn children of Cosma, flies overhead and heads off into the east. Accompanied by this terror, armies of bat-like humanoids fly alongside. A huge-scale attack is about to begin, but to where? Mephistopheles seems concerned of this matter. You guys, however, will return over to the quarters of long rest with your next session's goals to find out what happened to the others of Frostfell. Take it in. There are a couple of people that were absent once Frostfell fell, once Frostfell was destroyed. A couple have been taken away by the rocks that you saw over in the Shadow Valleys. And researching your next steps of how exactly to escape the Shadow Vale without the assistance of Mephistopheles and his forces of Shadow. You guys, a couple of sessions ago, spoke to Moth. You were able to communicate with him, although barely. Once realizing you guys were in the Shadow Vale, Moth became very apprehensive, very worried, very panicky, and we came to figure out what direction you guys wanted to go to, whether to command Moth to bring the keep or attempt to bring the keep to Shadow Vale, or find your own exit, with the dangers being that if Moth brings the keep to the Shadow Vale, the forces of Shadow may attempt to take the keep for themselves. So while it'd be an easier route for you guys to get back, you guys are taking the more difficult route in figuring out exactly how to bring you guys' home. Yep, there it is. In a previous session, you talked with Moth. The curious manners, the desire of many with the force of shadows. The lesser they are involved in your escape, the better. Interest was expressed to communicate with Mephistopheles on other matters that may interest your characters, but probably not best to involve them in your escape. So I believe that is our recap. Was there anything I missed or anything that you guys would like to bring up or any questions I might answer before we begin?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
How aware of our characters of Cosmophora?
Athara, you guys
we
are
saw it.
you saw it. Yeah, you guys are free to make a history check if you like.
And do we know the name? Like, are we aware of the
No.
name?
Okay. It would not be commonplace, no.
No. Okay.
Yeah. So it but if you are curious of, hey, why is there a big giant undead baby floating in the sky? You are free to roll history checks if it's something that your character may either interest in or wish to gather some more information from. Otherwise, you are free to leave.
Okay.
Meanwhile, as you guys have seen, you did receive some mementos, tokens of from Mephistopheles to gather some treasure from his personal collection. I've given you guys a giant list. You guys have 6 of these tokens that you can spend. I believe one will have been chosen. Arex, you have chosen one of the treasures. Would you like to share with everyone the treasure that Kobe was in?
Is everyone letting me take it though?
Yeah.
I didn't. That's what I was like. I think we're going with that because I heard no objection whatsoever.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
Oh,
We're
okay.
doing items?
Yeah, we're doing items.
Okay. So I'm gonna be taking the Ring of Free Action. While I wear this ring, difficult terrain does not cost me extra movement, and I cannot be paralyzed or one more thing, restrained. I cannot be restrained or magically reduce my speed. Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. So
So I think this is really good for tank. Yeah. Maybe.
really good for
Yeah.
Kobe. Absolutely. Absolutely. Boop. I will attune the item upon you.
Can I do an effect while it attunes?
Oh, absolutely.
That's my effect.
This sounds violent. Sounds like something horrible's happening to you.
Like, just imagine, like, you know, it's attuning to my like finger, right? And then like you can see like the swirly like magical things, and it's going.
Yeah.
And Kobe's like, ah! As like the power's like
It's too
attuning up
much.
her. Sarah the Bold, what is this power? Sorry, I didn't mean to take over
Yeah.
your character. You're
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh no, I think it's funny. It's okay.
Okay. As long as you think
It's cool because it's funny. If it's not funny, it's not okay. Okay.
It's true. That's absolutely true.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
Oh, just in general. Okay. Usually when someone says that, there's like a follow up to that. Like, you know, like
No, I was going
I'll
to,
be
but
honest.
I realized that it wasn't going to be funny.
Oh. You can make the. I'll more than likely laugh.
It loops back.
Even
No,
if
it loops
even
back.
if it isn't
It
funny,
works.
because I want you to feel, you know,
Brett,
happy.
so nice.
It's
Don't
not.
laugh at my bad jokes, Brett.
it's-
Pisses me off.
It's not being nice. It's just that anxious silence that falls over and me going, oh no, I need to get out of the situation as quick as possible. See, so that's what I.
Oh yeah.
I told him.
I've known Benji for so long, but I still get caught off guard when he makes joke because I'm just oblivious as fuck.
See, the funny.
Listen, as someone who is dating him,
Oh,
it's
here we
still
go.
confusing.
Yes. We all
Still
wish we could be
confusing.
dating Benji. I know. Look at this specimen.
Talk off stream.
Oh my god.
As someone who's known Benji for a while as well, I have known him as a prankster and kidder. So everything that he says, I'm certain is usually a joke. And so, yes. Kopi, you have attuned 2 items upon you: the Ring of Free Action, which is now on you. And the Cloak of Protection is your second attuned items. You have one, just in the future, not saying to pick one now, but you have one more item that you, one more magical item.
Okay. You know, forget that. I'll just pick another one. So I was actually gonna get.
Looks at the rest of the party. You're gonna look.
I mean, I've got an item ready if people are cool with it. It's also going to cost 2, and we have 6. First one costs 2, so there's 4 left. If you guys are cool with me taking it, I'll take it.
What are you?
I think we should be like
no
really.
desires.
I think we should be really like smart and take like the rare stuff. So like next time that 3 people get a rare stuff if this happens again.
It's
you know, Alex, we're the ones trying to take the rare thing here, so it's anything we say is going to come across douchey.
Okay, then I'm just gonna accept the douchiness.
I am going full douche. Going full douche right
Yeah.
now. What item are you? Uh oh, we lost Gmart. I just looked over the screen.
It's okay. He's coming back. I made that up. I don't know if he is.
I believe you.
Fucking hell.
You got me. You
You
fucking.
never know.
You fucking got me. Yeah.
I would like to receive. He said he's lost internet.
Oh. Cross fingies, everyone.
Can I get my item though? I feel like that's more important.
Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna do that.
To be like,
Just like right there though, right before like item.
Benji, you can do a taunt too, right? I'll do Remo.
Just do them really bad, yeah. Just do like really bad version.
What are we doing next? I want to go fight some more.
Yo,
Yeah,
that
exactly,
was a
yeah.
really good. That was great.
That is older Remo, like Remo when he's he's up there.
Yeah, that's really
Fuck,
good.
I need to make him younger.
I'll do older Tontu as well.
What, mate? How's it going?
That's literally just Howie doing a
Sounds like
Tontu
Howie mixed
impression.
together.
Yeah.
That's younger Howie. Wait, no, I didn't do older Tontu. I did younger Howie. Fuck.
Yeah, you
No, you
did.
didn't. No, you didn't. That was like older, even older.
No, Howie's
You
spry.
sound weird, man.
Great.
Give me that all-purpose tool +2, please. Thank you very much.
All right. All-purpose tool plus two.
Yes, +2, the rare one.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did notice you had in the uncommon all-purpose tool +1, and I feel like I'd feel so shitty if I passed up on the +2 when it was available. So, yeah, I'll cash out our collective points. Yeah.
If if everyone's down for it, I hear no.
Can't say
objections.
anything because I took 2.
Yeah. Yeah, you're down here with me, dude.
Oh dear.
No, you know what? Since I was the one that took a 2, I give full permission to Benji to take another 2.
Oh, I bet.
Thank you.
items in
As a
there.
fellow 2 person, then yes, I agree with that assessment.
You're,
Now there is 2 left, to be clear.
there are 2 points left. That is correct. Let me go and get a look for this all-purpose tool. Let me see here. I see laboratory, which I don't know. Where?
It's described as a simple screwdriver that can transform into a variety of tools.
I know. I gotta find. It's been so long. You know what I mean? It's been so.
It's been literally like a couple weeks,
So
and we're
long.
crusty rusty.
Rusty,
The picture on D&D Beyond is like a mechanical lobster.
Yeah. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, no, that's not.
No,
That's
what?
not. That's the submarine. The chat knows what it is. It's like.
No, I feel like that's a mechanical lobster for sure.
Yeah, the device of Lahubala or whatever the heck it's
Yeah.
called. Yeah, it's a little. It's a weird, strange contrast. Yeah.
Wait,
the
Brett, you telling me there's
apparatus
a
of
submarine
Quillish.
in D&D?
Yes, it is the most complicated magic item I think I know of. It's called the Apparatus of Quillish, and there's like 10
Okay.
levers. I'm paraphrasing, but there's like 10 levers. You don't know what any of them do until you hop in. You're like, all right, let's kind of see what this does. And like one moves one of the claws, one moves the other claw, one moves you forward, one moves you back. It's a whole thing.
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah, it's a whole cool thing. All right, so we will attune the all-purpose tool +2 over to you. We will delete the wand of the war mage +1. Wait, well, not delete. The wand of the war mage was what you made, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, awesome. Just making sure you like. Yeah.
Let me just check my stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I just deleted it. So
Ah!
yeah, I know. Whoopsie doodle.
I'll look at my list. Worries.
What's a good like sad Pepe face that I can give Gmart?
Pepe W's a classic.
Oh, Pepe W. Well, let's see. Nope, I don't have that apparently.
Shame.
Pepe W. Is there Monka W?
Fuck, I think I've lost track of what my infusions are. I might have to just cancel them all.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we could do that.
Because I'm on a different PCs and I had them saved locally. That was my bad.
What do you mean you had... What did you have saved?
I had all of my infusions that I'd given out as an artificer saved on in Notepad.
I see. That's okay.
I'll just have to redo them.
That's all. That's fine. I think we have a bag of holding hovering somewhere around here.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
Someone's got one, and I think that was from your infusion, I believe.
Yep, it was.
We shall figure it all out, and also I'm sure chat will be able to correct me or correct us as well. I love chat. Okay. All right, so you have 2 points remaining. I think didn't Gmart say he was good on items or have any items?
Yeah, I'm good.
Wish to claim?
There he is.
Yeah. Yeah, give all my points to the bird lady over there.
Yeah.
Puts on cowboy hat. All right. Well, there are 2 points remaining. And so while we wait for Gmart to come back, if he comes back, let me know if there are any other items. The uncommon cost 1 point, while the rare costs 2. So go ahead and scroll through.
I mean, we could do like a fun group item if anyone wants just something like helpful. Like the Gem of Seeing, for example, it gives you 120 feet of true sight. So you can just like, if we wanted to inspect something, if anyone wants a monocle, that's pretty cool.
Well, these are all things that we have to attune, right? So doesn't it take time to attune?
Not all of them.
I don't know the rules.
So since you've completed, so to attune to an item, it takes an hour. But since you've completed a long rest, you will have automatically attuned once you woke up.
Okay.
So it's a free attune, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a short or long rest, you get to attune. It's fun and awesome, and we love it.
Like Gem of Seeing is true sight, which is cool. There's an item called the Dimensional Shackles. We can literally like knock someone out and then bind them.
That's cool, right, guys?
That kind of sounds like some goblins shit.
Okay, you say that. The snowy town, right? When we first got here.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We knocked that guy out and we needed to bind him. That was our problem.
True. That's
we had a whole thing with him waking up and telling tales about us, so.
This is true.
And then that
It has happened a lot in our group.
Where were you like, God, I wish we tied someone up?
It's a DC 30 strength check to break free every 30 days.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
He did want something.
Gmart requests
where is it?
Gauntlets of Ogre Power.
Oh, there you go.
Strength a 19.
Oh, that's really good.
Damn.
It is really good.
It's good for a Dex character, yeah.
Shut up.
So we can get one more, right?
Yes, that is correct.
No, I'm being literal, Brett. Because it's just free flat points.
It literally just sounded like you were being sassy. Like,
it
wow.
did come off smarmy, to be fair.
It's my accent.
I didn't hear that actually in Benji.
I heard it.
He was being serious.
Oh, now you understand him. See?
Well, he also has 2 points spent, so.
Does he?
Yeah, it's a bond. If you've ruined the group's point economy, then you've got bond.
Oh my dear God.
Oh my dear God. All right.
Wait, Greg's one is only 1, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
So we have one more.
Does that work for everyone?
Okay, immovable rod is hilarious. It's a rod with a button you press on it, and then it just freezes in space. So you can use it to climb shit. You can like it can hold 8,000 pounds of weight. Yeah, it's good times.
It is. If
anyone wants a literal immovable rod.
It is great times all around. I mean, a movable rod is like, it is a D&D staple item. Because
Is there anyone that's bad at stealth in our group?
Probably your heavy armor wearers. Although Tantu has wooden armor, so the oaken mail does not actually I would say does not actually provoke opportunities of would not provoke a stealth disadvantage. So
we could just save that extra one because like we're not. I mean, as of right now, we're not leaving yet. I mean, that could change like at any second. But yeah, I don't know.
The door kicks open. You gotta get out. You gotta get out now.
I mean, yeah. Would you even be down to do like an above board? Sam's not here, and he might want something. Just save a point, and he can say that he got it later.
Yeah. That works for me.
Yeah.
Hey, let's do that.
That works for me.
Okay.
Done. It is done.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so with Gmart MIA, that's okay because today's session was gonna be it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fine even with missing people. Although yes, and then we'll kind of go from there. Okie dokie. So without further ado, you guys have awakened. Another beautiful morning, evening, day, non-slumber time over at the Palace of the Collector. You guys have all completed the long rests, resources refreshed, and items attuned. Little update to Kopi, because I'm sure there's a chance you may have forgotten. Your ordeal stacks are starting to go down, Kopi. Woo! You have 1 stack remaining. Another long rest, and then you'll be good to go. No punishment whatsoever.
Okay.
So you're only suffering a -1 penalty now, so it's pretty cool. Which room was it? What rooms was everyone sleeping in? I think Tantu was like here in like a corner.
I think I was on the floor.
At some point.
I'm bottom left. Oliver's top left.
Yeah, it was top left.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
Actually, I think we're all in our rooms, are we not?
Well, everyone was in the hallway, so no.
Oh, I was in some room, and then I guess.
You were in my room. You were working.
I want to say Remo was like over. Oh no, he wasn't because you're in that room. So he's over here. He's sleeping, and yeah, and then. Oh, I will move your turret over here, and then that means.
Artie sleeps with me, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then F, because he's an NPC, I guess he's just gonna sleep.
Yeah, that's sad, isn't it? That's really sad.
You can sleep in my room. She like throws a blanket on the ground.
Thank you so much. I'll be fine here. I'd rather keep an eye on the front door. Still trust this place. And Kopi, you're over here as well. Are you just sleeping out in the hallway as kind of like protecting, or is it just more of a
the usual not taking a bed?
F will walk up over to you during the evening hours. I feel like kind of like we'll sit down over here next to you, and just will inquire. Long night, huh?
She nods.
And as he like moves over, he kind of like slides down the wall and puts his back up against. Says,
can you back your feet a little bit? Don't reach out to me with your feet.
Oh, apologies. And then he'll turn over in this direction, kind of like have the feet over there, and then he struggles a little bit trying to find that perfect combination of like back to foot stretching, and then he'll just kind of like stand up and not embarrassingly, but just kind of like sheepishly like over here, sits down against the wall, and then leans and just slides down. His body will hit the floor and just all right, well, and then he'll turn over to so you're
Yes, sir.
yeah, I tried the best. So we've been tell me a little bit about yourself. What's your story?
Me? My story? I don't have really much to say. Wow, I'm like...
I know, you're flustered. Kev's got some color back in his skin.
He's got some mood.
Yeah. I'm kidding.
The way he walked up to you and then backed off, that was so smooth.
The way he hobbled on over to you with his bad back and he just sits back on the ground. Man.
I think I saw him like, huck a big spit into a little tin as well.
He's a bad boy. He's also dirty, not in the...
He's real.
Okay.
He's just gross.
Okay, he's
just
real.
gross.
But he'll sit
Well,
over.
I'm just trying to help out a dear old friend. On a social venture, but, took a little... What's the word I'm thinking of?
Pizzazz.
No. Oh my god. I'm like brain farting on my...
It's fine. Words are difficult.
He's so good.
He's so smooth.
What's the word when you like are trying to do something but detour. There you go. I was trying to think of the word
I
detour.
said that. Fuck,
Oh, you
dude.
said detour?
My
Yeah, I
original
did.
thought. Detour.
No, I'm just taking
It's
a
one of those
detour.
days.
A perfect word. A detour. Snarky.
What about you? You were half dead when we found you. Luckily we did find you.
Very fortunate indeed. I honestly, being in Frostfell, didn't really have much of a story to tell. I suppose I was sort of kidnapped by the Count, and well, you found me half dead, frozen waste of a village, no hope or memory of how I got there. Before that, though, I was a bit of a wandering minstrel, keeper of tales and stories. Even in my darkest moments, I could fall back to a tale where I would find some comfort and, I suppose, an answer to whatever situation we got ourselves into. Not having that in Frostfell. Well, it was a dark time, let's just say that.
Dark times indeed. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night.
Oh, yes. Good night. Kev was like getting wrapped up in the conversation, like, well, night. I love it. All right. Anyone else doing anything else during the evening? Howie. So before you get to rest, you've got Artie over here, just kind of, sitting right in front of you.
Yeah.
And Tantu is just going to be staring at this little pup.
At this little one?
At this little pup.
Oh.
And then I'll look over to you. Mr. Howie.
Yes.
I'm trying to think of a name for this little guy.
Yes.
How did you come up with Artie's name?
How did I come up with Artie's name? Well, it kind of just makes sense, right? It's an abbreviation of artillery. And, it speaks to his purpose, his function. So maybe what function does your dog serve?
I'll have to think about that.
Why do you have a dog?
Things have been tough. Just needed some guidance. And this one seemed to have followed me.
Okay. Well, think on it then. You do know how late it is, Tonto?
Yes, I was just about to get some sleep.
Yes. No, I'm actually asking. How late is it here? I can't see the sun.
I don't know. I am tired though.
Yes, well, maybe you could snuggle up with that lovely, inviting-looking dog, and I'll snuggle up with Artie then.
Okay.
Yes.
Good night, Mr. Howie.
Good night, Tonto.
And then Tonto sleeps for however long this session's gonna be.
Oh God, we wake up in the morning. Is he dead? He didn't make it through the night.
Why do you want him dead so bad, Benji?
I don't. I just think 20 gifted subs.
I hear.
I just think.
Ow,
I just
fuck.
slide that onto the table.
Ow, fuck. Just throw any legitimacy out the window and be like, you can kill your character for 20 gifted subs. That's awful.
That would be a time, yeah.
No, while Tonto sleeps and slumbers in the corner, you will watch, well, if you are awake, that is, as the darkness of this eldritch hound will return as he slumbers away. Anyone talking to themselves or just or doing anything in their own separate rooms? I was about to ask Gmart what he's doing. He's not here. Just getting some shut-eye.
Kopi is telepathically talking with Zara the Bold and said, "Oh God, thank God, that calf person talks too much."
Oh my God.
And then she goes back to sleep.
How does
So fucked.
do you have any idea of how like communicate with Zero the Bold? Does Zero speak back to you, or is it just kind of like a silence or a feeling?
I mean, he's literally possessing her body.
I mean, Kopi, is Sarah the Bold in the room right now?
She, yes, Sarah the Bold is in the room.
Okay.
He's literally like possessing her.
Right.
He's stuck
Sarah
with her.
the Bold
and
is a
she's stuck with him.
guy?
I thought it was Sarah.
Me
for a
too.
long time.
I thought it was a lady.
No. Okay,
Guys.
I'm gonna blow your minds away.
Guys, you haven't
Here we
seen
go.
it
I
yet?
can't
Here
wait
we
for
go.
Zara.
this. Yeah, I know, dude.
Oh, okay, definitely.
Oh, why would you do that? He was so excited to blow your mind. Come on.
Yeah, that's fucked up, Benji.
I don't know if Laura knows.
I don't.
dude,
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
What?
Zara, say it backwards.
Oh!
Yay!
3 seasons. We did it. We did it.
Dude, I literally had that revelation off stream like weeks ago, and Benji was like, yeah, no fucking shit. God damn it! I was like mind blown.
It was meant to be like an obvious.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, obviously. I was like, oh, I'm just stupid? Okay.
I don't know. With all my characters, I make stupid references to myself.
No, it's
I remember the
fantastic.
Fucking
bold
fun.
part, but for some reason it didn't. I was thinking Sarah, so it just didn't click.
You didn't see it spelled out phonetically.
Yeah.
Cool that you're like meta realizing yourself in this universe or canonizing yourself as like a
Yeah.
spectral entity.
Yeah, anyway.
I need to do that.
All right, you guys will have awakened. For reals this time, the long rest has been completed. So, as you awaken, Howie, I think you'll be the first one.
Of course, it's 4 a.m. Howie wakes up
You don't know what to do.
and he's ready for his day. Yeah.
So he's in a. So are you doing old man wake up schedule?
Old man wake up schedule, yeah.
Hell yeah. Tantu will be still slumbering in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And as you wake up, Tantu kind of like wakes up a little bit. Mr. Howie?
Huh?
Where did that thing go?
What thing? Oh. Wait, the dog. Sorry, I was tending to Artie. He had a nightmare.
Yeah, it's like red lights.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
There. Yeah, where did it go? Maybe it left and went to find some food. But wait, the door's locked.
How he walks
This
up
is
to
turning
the
into
door.
a murder mystery. Who done it?
But wait, the door's locked from the inside, and there's no way a creature without opposable thumbs could use a door. Unless...
I'll do some investigating, Mr. Howie.
Yes, well, you're probably gonna need a magnifying glass.
I'll look for a magnifying glass.
No,
within the confines of this home.
Poppycock, come here.
He's going to conjure his artificer infusion homunculus servant. It's for Nelly, his little lens that used as a magnifying glass. If you reverse it, and then he's gonna give it to little Tontu and say,
Take Nelly with you, and she'll help you find clues. That'll be a good little project for you.
he'll ruffle his hair a little bit and
Say, now, please find the key to the door as well. Make that your first task.
Oh. Hey. Tantu, clearly confused and worried about Howie's well-being, will continue to reflect upon this for the remainder of the day.
Loss.
Yeah. Everyone else awakens. Morning. Primo walks out.
That there's people right here.
Good morning. It's like you walk out.
Walk out and say, "Oh God."
oh, Jesus.
Kopi is still asleep.
Morning. Primo stretches.
Good morning.
Knocks at this door. Hey, get up. Knocks on QB's door.
Hello?
Wake up.
Okay.
I gotta find me
Wait.
some breakfast. Hey, do
All
you
of
think
this
those
is-
do you think those weird gourmet monsters would make me a plate of eggs? Silence falls over the hall. I'm gonna go find out. And then Remo's gonna leave as well.
I forgot where I was. Where are we?
Not home.
She's gonna be opening and closing this door.
Howie, the door opens and closes in front of you.
Howie is tending to Artie pretty intensely right now. He's looking around, he's fidgeting, he's wrenching, and I'm adjusting his mode of operation to the force gun one.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna turn him into a catapult? Into the force ballista?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So as you tinker with this version of Artie, yeah, kind of explain, like, you know, what do you think he looks like now? Was the gun perhaps disabled, or are you just making modifications to the cannon itself?
So he's got 3 modes. He's got the protector mode, and he's got flamethrower mode, and he's got force projector. The force projector is like a cannon. The flamethrower is just a big open turret, and the projector one is like a big dome on the top of his head. So he's just adjusting him to
I guess
have his
what
big cannon.
I'm saying is, like, does he always have, like, the cannon, like, visually? Is that like what he always
he's like a little transformer, Brett.
Ah.
So, yeah, the little you can see in the picture, right? You see the front nozzle that adjusts. So on the protector, it goes on top and then like splays out into a dome. The cannon that's on the front, the flamethrower, it just like hollows out or something like that.
Okay.
Also, sorry, I'm being assaulted by a kitten right now.
No, it's all good. Pet that cat. Pet that cat.
You can shut your door now, Benj. She's out here.
Kef will stand up as you kind of hear the creaking and cracking of his back. Morning, everyone. So, claps his hands. What are we doing? How he walks in.
Excuse me, Olive.
Yeah.
Is that 1,000 on black?
Oh my god.
Oh, she's
Somebody wake up Kopi. Kev, you should wake her up.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that.
Okay, then it has to be you.
Howie is staring down an empty room.
Yep.
Fucking hell.
Is he looking at someone? Kef like looks over. He's looking at both of you guys.
Olive will.
Yeah.
Well, hurry along.
Olive will blow on Kopi's face, like gently.
Gentle breeze brushes across your cheek. Blow harder.
She's blowing raspberries on her
Like
cheek.
spit is coming out.
Yeah, the gentle breeze turns into a small rainstorm across your face.
Kopi all of a sudden wakes.
What?
Morning.
What? I was winning! Why did you wake me up?
I mean, technically, we're all still winning. We're alive, aren't we?
Waking up late is losing, actually. Only winning. Early bird gets the worm, as they say. But we need to plan.
Nice in front of me.
We'll talk about that another time, Olive. We have more pressing matters right now. We have to figure out where we're going and how we're going to break free of this realm.
Where did that brute go?
What brute?
Oh, are you talking about Remo?
Who else am I talking about?
said something about eggs.
Oh, well, what direction did he go?
Probably went over to the banquet hall, I'd imagine.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll fill him in later. He doesn't really care for planning and plotting. Everybody here, I need everybody's opinion, even you, Artie.
I thought we were trying to get the fuck out of here.
Yes, but we need to make a decision about how we do that.
Exit?
Does anyone here know anything about the Shadow Veil? I've never been myself. Right. Well.
Wait,
Rips the back of
can
his
I?
head. Yeah.
Can I make a history check to see if I actually know about the Shadow Veil, or is it history?
Sure. Go for it. History will do. It will religion.
Oh!
You know nothing about the
Shadow
Veil.
what?
Well,
Sounds like
I don't know anything about this place.
Sounds like a spooky place.
Oh no, I don't know.
Wait, there was a baby flying through the air. She like just remembers. She just like finally comes to.
Yeah. I
What
thought
was
I had
that?
too much sugar.
The little dusty thing told us that this place is very dangerous and we need to get the hell out.
I agree.
Yes.
That's what the name was.
Yes,
Moth, yes, Moth.
I forget about the little thing.
Your friend, your dear friend,
my
Moth.
friend.
Oh?
It's your friend. You love that thing, don't you?
What's moth? Half asked.
A friend
Moth.
or an enemy. I can't tell.
He's
Yeah.
dust. He's like kind of dust.
Classified information. Don't tell anyone.
Oh,
Okay, I won't tell anyone that he's a friend, an enemy, and dust.
Yes, that perfectly ambiguous creature. He might be against us, he might be with us, but we don't know.
Only one way to find out.
What's that? We've been looking
yeah,
for an
how do you
answer.
do that?
He looks
We
at
can-
everyone and he goes, "Oh, I didn't think I'd be called out on that. I have no idea personally."
You can
Okay.
talk to him through fireplaces.
Oh, I see. He nods.
And he
believing-
is real, to be
He nods, believing QB is talking about a fairy tale now. Yes, very real. Nods to QB.
clear. Yes, real.
Yes.
She nods back and winks.
Yes. Dream.
We're not crazy, I swear.
Right.
I
Oh,
mean,
yes,
you've
no,
seen
I wrote
stranger
that.
things, Kev, than this, right? Than
Yeah.
a little talking creature.
I mean, I suppose I have. I
The
was.
3-foot owl looks up at him and says that.
Yeah. I mean, Alan's it's just it's everyday life. That's not strange or unusual.
No, but I honestly think Moth, as far as I know him to be, I'm genuinely suspicious. Not memes and jokes aside, I feel like there's something potentially bad there.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the only one in the group that hates him, but
Please,
at the
someone
same
else.
time,
Someone else
Certified
be
moth hater.
suspicious, please.
I'm
I
suspicious
just
too,
feel
but for nonsense reasons. He reminds me of like a higher pitched version of Wood Gnome who was such a bad guy, so I just am suspicious.
yeah, right.
It's me. What now?
Associations. That's valid.
So Kef goes, right. So this friend or enemy, Dust, spoken through the fireplace? Look, it doesn't really matter who or what. But I would especially like to get the hells out of here as well. This place is unsettling. But if we need to figure out something, perhaps we could gather some information from the locals. We've been here for a couple of days now. Well, no one has attacked us, besides, well, you guys, the giant ant thing, and of course the baby abomination that flying forward into the sky. So, maybe we should inquire further. Not just what's in the area. Maybe come to our own conclusions. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Where did everyone else in Frostville go? Where are they?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, you probably really do want to know that, right? Because that's like your whole origin, But, I'm more concerned with getting out.
Oh. Well, then perhaps we should split up.
Yeah, I mean, that might help.
I can find out the fate of those in Frostville, and then you can do whatever it is you need to do to find an answer to help us get out of here.
Right, yes. We can just, have a day in town, about town, if you will, and see how it goes, yeah.
Are you going to ask the giant man to help you find those people?
Huh? The giant man. Oh, the Lord of Shadow. Oh, I mean, he had a herald, didn't he? Maybe I'll speak with him. Something about a foreboding, scary Lord of Shadow, ominous force. I'd rather not communicate with them alone. You understand, right?
Yeah. I wanted to ask him something too, so if you're scared, I can go with you.
Well, all right then. I suppose, yes, that's probably yes.
Okay.
Would any one of you care to join us?
I mean, there's not many of us up right now. I'd like to go into town.
Me too.
All right. We'll head over to the banquet hall then. All right. I will pause just to kind of get everyone's bearings. Remo has went off to the banquet hall to look for food. It looks like
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. It looks like Kef and QB may also be heading over to the banquet hall here shortly. And then we'll just kind of like go around a little bit. Kobe, where are you interested in going?
Wait, QB's going to be going with Kev?
Yes, the banquet hall.
And then did Howie and
So
Olive, say something.
Olive's gonna go with QB. We could all go there first and then all go into town together if you wanted to keep it together, or we could split.
Completely up to you guys how you'd like to.
Okay.
Find your way.
I don't want this to be up to me, so you guys decide.
I'd be down to go with them first and just kind of like chill out. Kick
Okay,
dirt.
decided.
Yeah, let's do
I
that.
say.
That works.
Does that work for you, Olive?
I just heard that works as I sat down.
I filled her in and she said
Yeah.
she'd go with Kef and thingy anyway. So
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, time to stay here, contemplating the new powers that he has.
solving crimes and mysteries.
Yeah, he's got a little detective cap on, a little jumper,
Yeah.
little magnifying glass.
It's
He's a
kinda
fan
cute.
Artist. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. He's a little detective, a little modern day Sherlock.
Oh,
What a precious. All right. So the rest of you will head on over here. I'll do. Figure out if there's a faster way. Chat room. Chatlopedia Britannica. If you know of a way to move tokens faster on Foundry, feel free to let me know on the Discord. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. You guys will arrive over in the banquet hall. Banquet hall is... Oh, sorry. He's also... the banquet hall is especially empty right now, except for Remo. Seems to be standing in front of a plate of eggs. Plate of eggs, plate of bacon, plate of pancakes, and he's just going to town. He's just scarfing. Hey, what's up? Remo continues to eat and scarf away at the food.
is he yelling at us?
Sorry. It's game's on pause. You're free to move around.
Okay.
Yeah, he is. He'll turn over to you guys. Hey, what's up?
You know, you could have told us you were coming here before us. Don't be going ahead without us.
I said I was
And
getting
you!
breakfast. Oh, yes. Oh, beautiful, wonderful, Kopi. Good to see you this morning.
We need to talk. Get
yeah.
over here.
She grabs his hand.
He flinches, like as you grab his hand. Non-threateningly, by the way. He just flinches. He goes, what do we need to discuss, Lady Kopi?
We need answers right now. Howie, go. You're the smart one.
He looks around a little bit.
Oh, this is totally not my thing. This is QB and Kef's thing, I think.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat food.
Get out here.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Talk to Kef. I'm eating too.
All right. This is where the two NPCs will begin to talk to each other. And, who are you? It's not important. Look, where is the Lord of Shadow? The little one had some questions for him. Well, he is quite busy. You didn't witness a giant dead baby just floated off to the east. We're trying to figure out our next moves, our next steps. And what did you do with the prisoners? Sorry, what? The prisoners, where are they? The outsiders. The ones that came from with me. Oh, they were released this morning by order of merciful Lord Mephistopheles. They're probably around town somewhere. No need to... And then Kef will just turn around and immediately walk out. Oh, toodaloo to you too. All right, now that that's... Oh, yes, you. He turns over to QB.
Is the giant man, is he going to come back again soon?
The giant? Are you speaking of my Lord Mephistopheles?
Yes.
The giant man. How absolutely adorable. I'm afraid he is quite busy. He wished he could partake some breakfast with you, but these events with ancient eldritch hordes has him occupied. We're trying to figure out what our next steps are. I am so sorry. But he has permitted me to speak on his behalf and to assist you with anything you need.
Oh.
It is my understanding you're looking to escape.
Actually, he said that he had some kind of power to help us remember things.
Yeah, I'm interested in that.
She's like stuffing her food in her face.
What is everyone having for breakfast? What is their breakfast desires?
Howie is 1,000 yards staring at the defeathered birds on the table. That's it.
I'd like to be rough.
Just so you know, just because apps are static, the tables are currently empty. Right now, there's the only sign of food would be in front of Remo.
And what's he eating?
He's eating
All the eggs.
He's eating all the eggs, quite literally all the eggs.
Okay. Howie is 1,000 yards staring at Remo devouring hundreds of eggs.
Remo will finish the plate, just slurps the eggs in his mouth, and he turns over while in the middle of chewing. You want some?
Are you trying to send a message, Howie? That's my name, Remo.
Oh my god.
Sorry, bad morning.
Yeah, the message is I'm hungry.
All right, well, noted.
And he's going to take out a little notepad and start jotting something down.
What are you doing?
None of your business. You probably couldn't read it anyway.
He looks
He's
over
going
at...
to order rabbit.
Wow,
looks-
that was an insult.
Fucking god.
He looks,
Oh, yeah.
he looks
It's so
over,
easy to insult his character when he's not here, you know?
he looks over at the plate, and then he goes, oh, right. Look, if it helps, I made sure not to ask for owl eggs or whatever.
It helps.
He continues writing and scratches something out.
What are you writing over there?
Oh, nothing,
looks-
Remo.
Fucking flabbergasted.
Remo gets up and immediately storms over. Come on, show me.
What languages can you read?
He's like, I don't know. Normal?
Normal. Right,
Is that a Remo
right.
answer? That feels like a
Normal.
Remo answer.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's about what he would say, I'm sure.
Accurate, very accurate.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm afraid this is beyond you, Remo, but someday I'll tell you exactly what I wrote down in this very moment.
Whatever. And he just walks over. It just resumes. Oh, hey, I was looking for you. Let me go ahead and get a rack of lamb. And just pretty much what everyone ordered. Maybe I'm ready for the
Excuse
unicorn
me,
meat.
I did not order yet.
Hmm? Oh, yeah, help her out first. I got some bacon left. I'll walk over. Get it.
Oh wait, I'm not good with pressure. I
sits
don't
down.
know it yet. I'd love the meta plate. Do you know what the meta plate is?
She blinks a little bit. Looks over. No,
The meta plate consists of
I don't know what the meta plate is.
a toasted sesame bagel with cream cheese and lox and cucumbers. Thank you.
Sure, we can make that. And you, Lord Howie, are you interested in more mice?
Nope. I think I'm still full from the last endeavor.
Very well. Madam Olive, I understand that cookies are something that you enjoy, but perhaps something with a little bit more nutrition to it.
Like what?
Well, whatever you want. What do you normally have for breakfast?
Whatever you can find.
All right then. She walks up, grabs the plate of bacon, hey, and then walks over and says, "Found it," and then she puts it down.
Yeah, that works.
She's essentially it.
Hey, I was eating that. Whatever. He just starts eating the toast that's there. Hey, lady, can I get some more eggs? Non-owl, of course. Don't want to offend my friend over there. Right. And still walk over. Across. So, you're looking for a bit of memory extraction, huh?
Yes, please.
Forgotten something, or trying to get some more detail?
I guess I just had a weird feeling about something, and I kind of wanted to know more about it because I cannot ask those people anymore.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm sure Mephistopheles won't be so preoccupied that he'll be able to assist an esteemed guest. But, take it from someone who's lived in this land of nightmare in his entire life. Some memories are best left seated. If you'd forgotten it, maybe there was a reason for that. An important one. But obviously, that's up to you.
You think that if people forget things, they're supposed to forget it?
There are things that I wish I forgot. But then again...
What if you don't know?
But yeah, but then again, how would you know you've forgotten something?
Well, I don't know. I have a lot of very happy memories. But then when I try to remember what happened before, I can't remember. And I would ask those people, but they're not alive anymore. So I just have this kind of haunted feeling wondering about it because I don't think anyone else would know.
Let me see what I can do.
Thank you.
Perhaps there's something in the antiquities. And you, Madam Olive, you stated that you were also looking for memory extraction or discovery.
Does it hurt?
Probably.
Oh, I gotta think about it.
Make sure that you do.
I have a question.
Yes.
You just mentioned memory extraction and yourself wishing you could forget some things. I think, are there memories that can't be extracted?
Well, there is the core, I theorize, psyche of an individual. It's not that it can't be extracted, it's that it shouldn't be.
Right.
The memories and aspects that makes you who you are.
Wow. That's real deep stuff.
Wasn't
however,
trying to be, but yes, continue.
No, I'm being earnest, believe it or not.
It's really hard to tell with your...
I get that a lot. The thing
The
is,
lines are blurring. No. Anyways, go on.
Well, what about if QB here could try out the memory, and then if she doesn't like it, she can return it.
Like a book in a library.
Yes.
Except we would destroy the book afterwards.
Ah, okay. So I didn't realize extraction meant destruction.
Well, I mean, if you would want us to reserve the memory in some sort of shard or crystal, I suppose it could be stored.
How does that sound, QB?
I guess that would be okay. I guess I have a memory about somebody, but it doesn't make any sense. Do you know what I mean? And I kind of wanted to know more about why, you know?
Well, as you get older, lots of things don't make sense anymore. I can hardly remember where I leave my beak brush in the morning. But I doubt you are dealing with that.
No. You see, I remember I lived with my grandparents on their farm, and it was a very happy time, but I only remember back so far, and I have a very good memory about a friend that I thought I knew before, but I cannot remember how I knew him or what happened, and I can't ask my grandparents because they already passed away.
Right. Well, you should probably proceed with this, I think. And
He
you
was
too,
my
Olive.
one friend that wasn't an animal, or my grandparents.
Right. I mean, grandparents, I'm just saying, can make very good friends. Yeah.
This is true. This is very true.
Yeah, I never had kids, but I imagine they would love me, as would my grandchildren for sure.
I am absolutely certain of that. So wise
thank you.
and noble.
Thank you.
You're gonna make his brain even bigger, his head even bigger.
Well, how about this, Lady Q? I may have a deal for you, if you are interested. I'll do some research for you to see how we could perhaps unearth these memories. With a Cosma floating above the grounds, I am uncertain of how Mephistopheles will be able to assist you when existence-threatening entities float in the sky. However, I do feel I might be capable of it. I would just need to research a bit, read on something. I'm sure I've seen this somewhere in a book. But
You are very smart.
Oh, well, I am well studied. And then just kind of like goes on and laughs to himself for a little bit too long about him. And then he goes, well, if you would like to do a deal, perhaps we can come to some arrangement.
Oh,
Arrangement? Well, something simple. Nothing of sacrifice of your part. Depending on the memory, if you wish it to be completely extracted and removed from your mind, perhaps I would be able to house it, keep it for myself.
Oh. Would I get to see it?
Oh, of course. You would still know what the memory is and ultimately decide if you'd wish to keep it. But if you wish to discard of it, I would only ask that I hold on to the memory.
Oh. Phoebe looks a little concerned and she says, can I talk, with people?
Of course. This is no Faustian deal. Take the time to speak with your, relatives, family, acquaintances.
Yes, you could call them family. We live together.
Oh, isn't that precious? He looks directly at Kopi. Isn't that sweet? Your family.
Is he serious right now?
Are you? He points to himself. Right, well, take all the time you need, and I will be doing some musings. And then he'll walk forward, and as he walks, he literally just bumps into Kopi. Ooh! And his smile kind of drops for a moment as he stares at what I'm assuming is a silently seething Kopi.
If you in any way cause any more trauma to these girls, I will have your fucking head.
He holds his hands out and says, I obviously do not wish to inflict trauma. Please understand, we all live with our own trauma. This entire veil is our trauma. I would not inflict. However, if they wish to know more, would you take that away from them to inquire further of the past?
Well, I'm not their mother, so it doesn't matter.
Are you
Just
sure?
don't fuck it up. Oh, shut up.
Of course, And this is where Brolvek would know not to dig any further. Yes, of course. Take your time. This offer does not expire, of course. I will do some of my own musings while you feast.
Phoebe is very confused, but she also looks like very proud of Kopi when she stood up to him like that. She just was like, wow. She kind of comes over and is like, is this a bad deal?
Who is she asking?
I guess the people at the table, Howie and Kopi.
Okay. Is Kopi going to lean in first, I imagine?
She was just gonna say,
Do whatever you feel is right.
I mean, logically, I think it's a great deal. You can always backtrack, right? If you can pluck the memory, put the memory back, like, what's the problem? It's modular.
Why did he want to keep the memory? He made it sound like he was getting something out of it, but
Because
why?
he's a freak. That's why he's a collector, of course. He wants to collect things.
Oh.
Well, I mean, who knows what happened to you? Maybe it's of some kind of scientific worth.
Oh.
You know, the loss of memories, it seems to me like it might be interesting. Just for collection's sake, perhaps.
Oh, like a story, like a book.
Yes.
Olive, what do you think about this? Are you going to have him take your memory and make a book out of it?
Yes, I don't really have any attachment that I know of, so I guess I don't really feel attached to memories I can't even remember, if that makes sense. So I guess I don't care if he has them.
She looks unsure of herself, though, for sure.
During your conversation, the Gormancer will return everything that you all requested. Place it upon the table in front of you. He will also hand Howie a cup of green tea.
This isn't what I ordered.
You ordered nothing.
Yes, exactly.
It was a suggestion. Are you not a fan of tea?
Who suggested it?
Oh, I figured I would. It's, I apologize. And you will see she immediately rushes to the cup, dumps it on the floor, and kind of gives like a solemn bow over to you.
Oh. Sorry. Sometimes I don't realize how brash I'm coming off. I'm sure it was a lovely cup of tea.
No. I overstepped. You have to understand. My sworn duty is to conjure food. We are surrounded by individuals who have great desires, who are starving, who are hungry, who are thirsty, and all I know is to feed, to give unto others. So I must admit, when someone mentions that they want nothing, I still want to give something. And I shouldn't have done that, and I apologize to you if I've offended you.
No, I'm not offended. I'm just not hungry. But thank you very much, regardless.
I apologize again. And she'll...
Did I do it, guys? Did I do good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just looking
that
around
was
himself.
Good.
Okay. So that's how it's done. Okay.
But that nice lady. That's like my grandmother.
No, I was the nice one. I was being nice.
Rebo goes, that spooked me until you said I was the nice one, and Remo goes, that's better. And then he turns back around and eats more.
Yes, you're nice too, Mr. Howie.
Yeah, nice number one.
So, is there anything you guys are doing while you're eating?
No, not on my end.
No.
So after about, I'd say an hour or so while you're eating, Kef will return back over to Fingerfall, and he'll say, "They're fine. They're all fine. They seem to have taken a bit of interest of some areas within the town. But they are also, well, eager to leave." And then he'll just kind of like sit down here. There'll be like a little bowl of breadsticks or whatever. He's just start to slowly eat a little bit. You guys will have finished up your meals. Is there anything in particular that you guys would do around town, or if you'd like to gather some information, or is there anything that you all wanted to? Is there anything that you wanted to make sure got done today?
I mean, I'm curious if there's just any shops here, anything that we can, beyond the big trading with the Mephistopheles. Is there any kind of shops at all?
Cap would mention that Instructor Mao, the teacher over at from Frostfell, was over at an alchemy shop, a potion shop.
Ooh.
Perusing from the books that she had been working with.
Right. Is that all?
There is that, and as far as shops go, and there's also a museum of oddities and collections, but that's not really much of a shop. That one is operated by a master of relics, where wonderful Savaz, the eccentric, loud collector who had nothing to collect in his little fake museum, that is where he is currently located.
Interesting. Okay. Anyone else?
Armor smith?
There are no weaponsmiths or armor smiths within the palace.
Okay.
Since this is more of a, because there really isn't established cities or trade within the Shadow Vale, a lot of these places tend to be a little more self-isolated.
That makes sense.
So there wouldn't be a merchant of any kind. Even the alchemist doesn't necessarily sell potions. She's just an alchemist that kind of almost like a local doctor to treat like just the ill and the injured. And the relics is more of just to you would figure a way for Mephistopheles to show off some of his more lesser collections to the rest of his subjects.
Well, I think if Kev found like the survivors, I think it's time to get the fuck out of here.
So, if departing from this area is what you would like, and
I'm just suggesting. I didn't.
Oh no! It's fine. It's all good. What I would like to do is we can fast forward a little bit, just because we are 2 players short now with Gmart losing his internet. I don't want to go too hard in. Would you say that you've been like sort of like gathering or collecting information for the town? Oh yeah, actually, you know what? If everyone would be so kind, I'm assuming you guys would be gathering information, correct? Just about, like, you know, what's in the area, what you think is doing. All right, everyone roll me an investigation check, and depending on who your highest roll is, I will let you know of some key areas that you'd be able to investigate. All right, so
it's us.
That's
weird to seeing only 4 rolls.
Yeah. So Olive with a 15, that would be good enough there. Let me go ahead and.
What's the investigation for? Sorry.
Oh, you guys are gathering information of, because you're like, let's get the fuck out of here. You're gathering information of like what are some potential topics or points of interest that may assist you with your goals of getting the fuck out of here, like getting out of the Shadow Vale. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, pulling up this document. So with that roll, you guys have some options. Allow me to show you the region map.
Yay!
Woohoo!
I shall return you back to the map. Make sure everything's good to go. This is essentially where we were gonna wrap things up, anyways, because you, while you were around town fulfilling anything that you needed to do. Okay. Would have ultimately had to come to this decision. The region map of Ezrai. There we go. Alright. I'm going to show you guys this map so you guys can figure out what you'd like to do, and I will read out some points of locations. Would you like me to also copy and paste this information in your private chat, or would you like me to copy and paste this in the chat log?
Private chat would be lovely,
Yeah.
Oh.
in my humble opinion.
I agree.
Okay, so hand the document. Oh, I have it over here. All right, so with some information gathered, and now that you have found 2 people of Frostfell that were taken here by the Palace of the Collector, the Instructor Mao, as well as the Keeper, or the Museum Keeper, Chavez, will be following you guys to their whatever their next destination is. So there is a point of interest that would be for the 3 people that were over here that was originally from Feywonder. Over to the northeast. Sorry, I'm checking something. Okay, yeah. Over to the northeast, you will notice that there is a breach of Feywonder. After some information has been gathered, you will learn from around the palace that a breach leading to Feywonder has opened northeast of the palace. It is believed that this is a failure from one of the Lords of Shadow, Ashura, when they tried to breach and enter into Feywonder. This is not the breach that Ashura's forces tried to breach from, but instead, rumors and stories have been told that these breaches to Feywonder have begun to appear all around the Shadow Vale.
Ooh.
Fortunately, fortunately, or I guess rather unfortunately, the one that is close to the palace has been sealed by an unknown force from the other side. But this could be a good way for those captive of Frostfell that are now with you to get home. You do believe, since this will take you to a completely different veil from your own, this will not necessarily assist your goals in escaping the Shadow Vale and returning back over to the Curios Keep. So this would be an optional path for you guys, and solely would be, I mean, unless you have your characters would have another interest, this would be an opportunity for you to potentially get like Kef and Mao and Chavez home to Feywonder.
Okay.
The next, so that would be over here. Oh, let's see if I can try and do this. Right there. So, I will copy and paste that now. Alright.
The breach is really cool, but I'm so fixated on the Tavern of Wretches.
Ooh.
So, that is actually the next thing I was going to read about.
Oh, shit.
You have discovered that the Tavern of Wretches houses an adventuring Umbrani, or actually houses Umbrani adventurers who have come to explore the ruins of Ezri. The Umbrani are a curious bloodline. They're inherently born from the dreams of powerful entities, such as Lords of Shadow. But these appear to be more neutral. They don't seem to side with a Shadow Lord or side with a dark entity. So because of this, they explore the Shadow Vale. They are essentially like adventurers from your world, from Io, from your existence. Perhaps they might have found something in their travels that may allow outsiders to escape the Shadow. That could be a path that you guys can explore. So I will copy and paste that there. It's funny that you brought that up when that was literally
Yeah.
so that's awesome. If you zoom outside the map, you will notice all these dark, wretched portals that seem to be circling around this area. The Storm Devils, they're called. The various Storm Devils house powerful entities born from a phenomenon known as the Nihil. This is a term in the Shadow to describe nothing beyond nothing. Because the Shadow Veil is essentially an endless abyss of torment and purgatory, what goes beyond that as you look at all the various pits and holes that seem to lead to nowhere? The terminology in the Shadow is known as the Nihil. So that is a term of Shadow to describe nothing beyond nothing. With darkness surrounding these purgatory, this purgatory off the Shadow Veil, what inhabits the nothing? This could be a good opportunity for you guys to research a great unknown, and perhaps maybe even find a way to do some veil hopping or travel, because not much is known about the nothing beyond nothing. Speaking of these nihil phenomenons, I will take you over to the Oblivion. The Oblivion is the greatest gathering of nihil, said to be expanding, albeit at a slow rate. Some say the Oblivion will eventually consume all of the region of Ezri over time. But it wouldn't be in anyone's lifetime that it would matter. So it's currently been contained by powerful tiefling magisters, but not for long. While the Oblivion houses the most dangerous of the Nihil, it may provide an understanding of breach formations, and perhaps a pocket small enough for either to escape. So, if you want to go all in on the Nihil research, the Oblivion will be the route that you would want to take. And then finally, from the Alchemist over at the Palace, you'll notice over here, the House of Smiles. An Alchemist has been inquiring about the inhabitants of the House of Smiles, namely from their apprentice, Thogmun, who has formed what they describe as a happy little cult. Thogmun recently withdrew from the service of the Alchemist, taking a Nihil Stone, a powerful item which is used by mighty alchemists and something rarely found or formed, and much time and sacrifice is needed to create a Nihil Stone. Kind of imagine a very weaker, but not by much, like a Philosopher's Stone. A Nihil Stone allows for those kind of transferences. It's a very powerful entity. And the alchemist's apprentice, Thogmun, swiped the stone and created this happy little cult. So, obviously, returning a Nihil Stone may gain favor from the alchemist. However, researching said item may also yield ideas on how to return home. And one more thing, and this is actually a recent addition because of your inquiry of memory. The Herald would return back to you, believing that he would be capable of extracting, or rather discovering, these memories that have been long since hidden. However, it will require you to journey to a place or a focus of great magical influence. Specifically, the floating ruins of Zakar. There, within the Shadow Bastion, the Herald believes he would be able to channel energies of Shadow to allow you to re-experience these deeply seated memories. Of course, this has nothing to do with your escape from the Shadow Veil, but may be an opportunity to explore that which is hidden away from you. Obviously, another option. So for that, I'll just type the floating ruins of Zakar to potentially unearth hidden memories. So with that, I've already spoken with Sam before then. He leaves it up to the party to choose. So if there is an overwhelming choice from this group right now, that is where you guys will begin your journey towards in the next session.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of wait. Like Gmart and Sam are not here, so I don't know. I feel
Sam
like
said, whatever you guys decide.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we should probably all say what we personally want, and if it all works out, it works out.
Yeah, because if
think
there's
we
like an
should-
overwhelming answer, then that
Yeah.
might that decision might be chosen for you guys.
Like, can we react to each thing?
Yes, please,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Discord?
Do you want to do an
Okay.
overview or?
Yeah, we should talk about it too. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
are you
Have
guys
the
cool having
record
that
of-
conversation live? Because I think that would be really
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
good. Okay, awesome. So yeah, talk amongst yourselves. We still have time.
Well, we to be clear as well, we don't have to do one thing. We could chain 2 things, for example, right?
Correct.
Right.
Yeah. Because I am, you know, I love character backstory and stuff, so I really do want to see more about QB and Olive. But I think it would make sense to chuck. Personally, I think it would make sense to go to the tavern, chuck Calf and all the people through the breach.
Sorry.
Just escort
Just
quest
send them home.
and then immediately head west towards the ruins. Personally.
In character, Olive would be super interested about the cult. But also about the ruins because of potential unearthing of hidden memories. But yeah.
Right. Yeah. And the call is just down here.
Yeah. Everything else, the tavern sounds great too.
Yeah.
Well, Arex, what do you think?
Honestly, it's kind of hard to say because
Like, what are you personally like interested in? Because I think we're figuring more like what is everyone like in their own.
well, I'm
personal
just gonna
interest in.
go off of backstory then for Kopi. Kopi's just trying to restore the armor that she has, or that she's wearing right now because of things that she shouldn't have done.
I will tell
So-
you, being in a veil of magics that are foreign to your world could potentially greatly assist that. In fact, if that is your motivation, would we be cool doing another? Let's go ahead and do an Arcana check at advantage.
Oh, okay.
All right, so with an 18, with the information that you guys have gathered, restoring your armor back to its glory, correct? That's
Well,
what
I mean,
oh, go-
I'm
continue.
assuming it's not going to be as easy. I'm sure there's like steps, like
Oh yeah,
you know,
of course.
it's like you know, you restored it to 20%, you restored it to 40%. Like I'm assuming.
Is Kopi just trying to restore this relic armor back to its pristine self? Would you say?
Yes.
Okay. So, with that, you will need a concentrated, at least to begin the process, a concentrated focus of magic would greatly assist Kopi with those goals. Investigation into the nihil phenomenon of the storm devils, or even the oblivion. The oblivion is absolutely, when it comes to nihil explorations, is the high risk, high rewards, because the oblivion is obviously the highest concentration of the nihil.
Well, I'm all about Gamba, and so is Kopi. So.
And the House of Smiles, specifically the Alchemist's Apprentice, who has a nihil stone, that too could potentially influence and assist in the restoration of your relic armor.
Okay.
So just so you have the information to help create a decision, to help formulate a decision for yourself.
We can only go to 2 places, right?
Oh, Dave, you can explore all of them. I mean, you guys are the
Oh.
ones that are trying to leave the Shadow Vale, but that does not necessarily stop you from exploring these places while you do so. You could literally hit up every single place here if you wanted to. I'm just providing you
Okay.
with points of interest.
Then I think we should go to the tavern first,
Tavern
and then
Wedges.
go to the ruins to help the girls with their memories.
Okay.
So they can have their stuff for their characters, and then figure it out from there.
That's perfect. No, that's perfect. Laura, what point do you think QB has the most?
Or one more thing to add. I
Yes,
would
please.
like to go to the Oblivion after those 2. That's
Okay.
all I'll say.
Okay. Perfect. I love it. Kibi, what are you feeling?
Yeah, I think QB would probably want to go to the ruins to investigate. I think she's been like kind of troubled by these thoughts, and so she's been thinking a lot about it. So I think she'd want to do that. I think the plan to go chuck Kef and the others I think she would want that for Kef too. So I like the idea of going to the tavern and then the ruins and then whatever else people want to do. So yeah, that
Okay.
seems good.
So it sounds like the overwhelming.
Well, Brett, can I also say another thing as well?
Please.
Upon reflection, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Kopi and Oliver are interested in the smiles and the cult and alchemy, right? The tavern is more in line with escape, right? And that I only said that because it's on the way to throwing Kef down that evil portal.
I mean, technically, they're all potential routes for escape, besides
Right.
the Wonder breach.
Well,
and
that's what I mean, right?
yeah,
Like, if our plan is to stay here and do stuff, why would we go straight to the place that helps us, focus on potentially leaving and meet some explorers? It might make more sense, actually, then to invert it and do it backwards. Also, just going to pose this to the room, gang. Do we need to escort Kef to the portal?
True.
What if we just said, it's time to leave
Do
the
it
nest,
yourself.
Kef? Good luck. Maybe
Or we
we
could
pay some
keep him in
people.
our party for more power.
Yeah. Well, is Kef strong?
Well,
He's a
to
bard,
be,
right?
To be fair, if there is a potential to escape to return back home, Kef would absolutely take that, whether he's
Right.
going on his own or not. Will he survive the journey along with the others? I suppose you wouldn't know that.
Well, unless we use magical means of some
Unless you
kind.
use magical means, that is correct. In which case, then I can provide you with more information.
Well, yeah,
But
we
if
could
you would like
set
to
up
try
like a
and
bodyguard situation.
convince, would you want to try and convince Kef to go with you?
Personally, no.
Okay. So if you guys are not going to the Fey Wonder Breach, which that works for your things, I think Kef would, once you guys can gather what you're doing, I mean, Kef absolutely would come up to each and every one of you and, with a heartfelt smile, be very thankful.
Oh my god,
So-
he's being so nice about it. Shit. Now I feel
Well,
bad.
yeah. I mean, you guys have your own objectives, as does Kef. And sometimes those objectives don't connect with each other, and that is totally fine. So
That's life, man. Yeah.
that's life. That's exactly it. So, give me 1 second. Oh, actually, we can literally just do that right here while you guys are over there. So, as you guys are currently discussing what to do and beginning to formulate the final end of your plan, Kef would stand up, and as he brushes himself off, we'll just be like, all right, well, I believe that settles it then. We'll head over to the breach. It should be close enough. A day or two's travel. Mao is a capable sorceress. I'm sure she'll be able to protect ourselves, and I can handle a scrap as well. I don't know too much of that loudmouth, though, Sivos. I suppose if he's silent for a couple of days, we should be able to handle ourselves. Where are you going to be heading off to?
Well, we still haven't finalized, but I believe we'll be heading south.
I understand. You're braver than I am. I don't want to stay here for one moment longer. So, if there's anything else you require, I believe that myself and my companions will depart off to the northeast to investigate this breach.
Yes, I'd like to request something. Could you do a small little beatbox for us?
Just a little bop for us, Kef.
What
A
is
good
Come on,
pipe.
I want to hear your skill.
Oh, Oh dear. Describe to me what this beatbox.
Oh, you know, making music with your mouth, and beats and sound effects and noises. You know.
Oh, what kind of sound effects? I could be a dog.
Fuck.
God damn it, man.
Woof woof.
You know, make a song with woof woofing. You know.
Oh.
I think that would sound fine.
Strange request, but you did save my life, so I suppose. Woof woof, bark woof, woof woof woof, bark bark, woof woof, arf.
That was awful. I've never heard any worse than that before.
Oh.
I mean, wait, opposite. Wait, fuck.
Well, thank you so
Shit.
much, and he bows at the generous compliment you've
You know
given
what?
him.
Stick to instruments. I think you're better off with instruments.
Oh, I think so too. It was nice meeting you, Kobe. He'll offer a hand.
She looks at it.
We'll see you at the castle, yeah?
Wait, what do you see at the castle? What do you mean?
Wait.
The key, you
like,
think he's going back to the keep?
Oh, at the keep?
He's going through to Feywinder.
He shakes his head. He shakes his head and he says... He
I
says,
thought eventually he was gonna go there. I don't know.
Oh, no. Back in Frostfell when I had no memory, getting any sort of shelter would be wonderful. Now that I know where I'm from, I wish to return home.
Oh, I thought he was
hope
gonna still come with us.
that.
Didn't we pay you? I feel like we hired you.
So, are you attempting to persuade Kef to not go home and instead come with you back to the cave?
No, it's an honest question.
I'm
if that
sorry,
is-
but
No, it's all
Kobe
good.
would not even want to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know, I see how it is. Well, see you when I see you.
She turns back away.
Oh,
Good luck.
it was nice meeting you, Kobe. Sir Howie,
Huh?
brilliant mind. Thank you for
Yes.
everything that you've done.
Of course. Anytime.
Hello, QB.
Are you cool? Hold on. Question.
Yes.
Is it Kev or Calf? I'm not good with names anymore.
Oh, well, I suppose it would be when I depart that it would be best to learn my name. It's Kef.
Calf. Okay. All right. Well, good. Have a good trip.
Thank you. QB,
Yes?
it's a pleasure to meet you. I wish you the best of fortune on your journeys.
Thank you, Calf.
Olive? It was a pleasure to meet you, and thank you for everything that you all have done for us.
I did so much. You're right.
That you did.
What about me? You didn't say bye to me.
Well, since I'm leaving anyways, Remo, I always thought you were a jerk, and then he just walks away.
Yes, dude.
Dude, mic
Someone
drop.
said it.
Nice.
Holy fuck.
Well, damn, I didn't think I was that much of a jerk.
No,
Damn,
Remo,
I got some reflecting to do.
Remo would just go, yeah, he just don't get it.
There you go. Perfect.
Yep.
And as Kef leaves, goes, oh, be sure to tell Tonto I said bye as well.
That's so fucking funny.
Oh, and yeah, the raccoon in your party. Tell
The
him. I said
raccoon.
bye.
Yes, we should tell him.
All right. Well,
Oh, actually, you know
R.I.P.
what?
Kev.
I've got a better thing. Comes back. Hey, what's up? It's me. I haven't left yet. I also
Oh.
call Remo a jerk. That would be weird. Anyways,
Not canonical.
so I think we're going to be departing pretty quickly from here. It's a shame that I didn't get to bid my farewell to Tonto. Would you be so kind as to give him this letter that I wrote for him. And he'll hand you a sealed envelope.
Oh, wow.
He, well, fellow Fey Wandering, I just want to make sure that I give him my well wishes, as well as a commitment that I will do on his behalf.
Of course. Who has my bag of holding?
Well, good luck figuring that out.
Oh, shit. Bye.
Safe travels, my friend. And Kef will leave the banquet hall.
Finally. He was a nice fellow, but he talked too much.
I mean, we all kind of talk too much sometimes.
I think he liked you, Kopi.
Yeah.
He was making zombie eyes at you.
I don't know. I think he despised you.
What does zombie eyes mean?
Explain that one, QB.
It's when one of your eyes is closed more than the other eye from love.
Yeah, he had a weird face.
Huh? You mean squinting?
You know, QB, I think that's just how Kev just looked. I mean, you know, look at Mr. Howie. Wait, why am I saying Mr. Look at Howie.
Hello,
He always has
you
this
should
little
address me by
squint.
sir or mister, yes?
No, I refuse.
Okay, well, I resent that.
Good for you. Anyway, it's just like Howie has a squinted eye. You know, that's just how he is.
It's not zombie
That was a tongue
eye.
twister.
Yeah.
How he is.
It's how he is.
That do be how I am, indeed.
And he's fine the way he is. You know, Kev is also fine the way he is, except for he talks too much.
Oh, I think she likes him back.
Can we just stop him from leaving?
No, he's gone.
Come on.
Probably dead.
Oh my gosh. You don't think so? He's probably fine, right?
Nope.
Did we just send a man to die?
No,
He sent
he
a
had
man to die.
He had traveling compatriots. He'll be fine.
Did you see the awful beatboxing skills he had? He will make people fall to their feet, fall to their knees.
Kobe, what is beatboxing? Can you show
Can you
us?
give us
Yeah,
an
Kopi, drop us a
example?
beat. Ruh-roh.
Wait, hold on, I got this.
Wow, it's riveting.
I'm just laughing though. That could be a part of it.
Oh my god.
Everything is fine. Here.
I've heard enough.
Is that meant to be music?
That was the most beautiful thing I've heard in my entire existence.
Oh, thank you.
He's being sarcastic, Kobe.
Maybe
No,
I
he's
was,
not.
maybe I wasn't. I guess we'll find out at a later time.
He's not being sarcastic. I can tell.
I might forget about this conversation altogether.
You will not forget. I will not let you forget it.
Well, make sure you remind me pretty soon.
I will
Well-
remind you.
My brain's a little foggy.
I don't know
It
why I'm
always
raising my
is.
voice.
Yeah, it's okay, Kobe. All right. Nobody else knew this new music, new wave stuff. You know, the old music. That's the good stuff. You want to
Sounded
listen to
like
some
your
old
bird
music?
jeans.
Oh, you're gonna beatbox us some old music then?
No, you don't beatbox. Why? I don't even know what that really is. You've not made it clear with that whole demonstration.
You
I
make
mean,
the
it's
music
pretty
with
fun
your
to beat a
mouth.
box.
I like a good bit of drawl. I like a nice somber jazz.
Oh shit,
good
we
things.
lost.
She's just restarting her mic.
Yeah, Olive really doesn't like beatboxing. Hates it.
Indeed.
Anyway,
All right.
Kev dead. Let's move on.
Anyway,
Ed.
yes, let's move on.
There we go.
Yeah, he's dead. We sentenced a man to die.
Who knows? We might be headed towards our own death, but I'm curious.
Curious?
Curious.
Yes, I'm curious about them Curios.
He said the line.
You ate rats in front of me.
What
We'll
did
have
you
to
write
talk about
down?
that later, Olive.
Did you write down a sample
that.
menu that had rabbit on it? You know,
What do you? When? What are you
When-
talking about?
when Remo was eating all of those eggs, you were writing something down.
Oh, you mean this?
He hands you the notebook.
Oh, can I use that spell to read it? I cannot
Sure.
see my spells.
You sure can.
Okay.
Like, yeah, read all, like, comprehend languages.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Hi, it's me. I'm comprehending my languages. Oh, you cast it. Good for you. All right, so first of all, what language is the journal in?
Dwarvish.
All right. So you open up this dwarvish book. What's within the journal? Paint a picture for me, Howie.
Okay, at the front is like just scroll notes with the note that was written earlier. But yeah, it's filled with just like really scrappy pieces of paper everywhere with blueprints, diagrams, yada yada, like tinkering ideas and equations and whatnot. It's a mess. But yeah, right at the front is the little the thing that he most recently wrote into it.
And
What
would
did-
that be?
It says, Remo likes eggs. Treat the lad.
Treat the
Read
lad.
the lad.
Yeah,
That
Give
sounds
them more
nice.
eggs.
maybe.
Maybe
I'm not going to
Okay.
explain.
Does it read treat the lad, or does it
Hey,
read
it's written.
treat the lad?
It's tone. It's writing. You can't tell. You got to interpret it how you interpret it.
God, so cool. We don't know.
Not really that cool, honestly.
I know.
Now on page 2, much cooler. Big
Ah.
idea for this lobster submarine we were talking about earlier, Brett.
There it is. Oh,
That's what I want.
Fuck yeah, you do. All right. So you guys are gonna not go to the Tavern of Wretches and instead cross over the Shade Light Summits and head over to the floating ruins of Zakar. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Is that the direction that you guys want to go? More direct. I mean, you can try and go the other way. It will be longer. Will you
House
be
of Smiles, then the floating ruins.
Wait, are you doing House of Smiles first?
Well, I'm curious about the gang. That's what I was thinking, but because 2 people wanted to go there, and then 2 people also want to go up to the floating ruins. So
I know the discussion.
Oh,
Go on.
wait. Oh, we're not going to the tavern anymore.
that's what I suggested not doing because I was the one that suggested doing it. But you're welcome to pitch that as an idea.
No. No tavern, because that's where Kef is.
Yeah, we sent him in that direction all the way up to the Fey Wonder Breach.
No.
Yeah, fuck that guy. No.
To be clear, he did not look good. Like something was wrong with his. He needs to moisturize.
Indeed. I guess
yeah, I mean-
the final question would be: are you guys going to the House of Smiles first, or the floating ruins of Zakar for the memory exploration?
Well, I mean, like, we were on the topic of memories. Why don't we just do that first?
Yeah, I'm down.
That work for everyone?
Oh, cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
Because,
then-
like,
oh, go on.
I don't know. I feel like it would be weird to just, like, do the whole, like, memories dialogue just today and then be
Yeah.
like, oh, no, we're not going to do that yet, though.
You'll have to wait for your memories, child.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just fine with that.
You
Oh.
can pass through. It depends on how swift you want to be. The Shade Light Summits would be the quickest way to get over to the floating ruins of Zakar, or you can go around through the endless canyons. Now, this will take quite a bit longer, and it will be a little more atrocious, I suppose, is the best way to describe it. As you're just like circling around this area. It'll be a battle of
Where's it on the
attrition.
map? I'm not. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
So it's longer and it's harder.
it's not necessarily it's harder. It's just going to be more of a resource drain because
I see.
you're going to have to just continuously not fight, but like continuously explore and go through several times. You know, you're probably going to have to set camp several times. You're going
Right.
through there, and
It-
whatever tribes or areas, you know, there might be stuff within there. The Shade
Is there
Lights
anything to incentivize it at all?
to go through there?
Yeah.
it's not as risky or dangerous as the Shadelight Summits.
I see. Okay.
Shadelight Summits is going to be a bit more, a little bit heavier on your athletics, your acrobatics. It's going to have more dangerous entities that may provide more of a threat, but you will swiftly be able to get through it and arrive over at Zakar. I'd say the best way to describe it is
that scene in Finding Nemo, where they have to go through the gap or over the gap.
Yes, that's the best way. Yeah, that's good. So Shadelight Summits may take a session or two before you arrive to Zakar. Going around the Endless Canyons may take about 2 to 3 sessions, or 2 to 4 sessions rather. So it's up to you on where you want to be more direct, or do you want to take your time?
I'm Big Gamba. I would take the summits.
And that sounds good with everyone? Okay. Then the next session, you guys will be traveling to the Shadelight Summits. And great news as well. I know you guys are super excited about this. Brulvek will be going with you as well, because he's the one that'll be doing the ritual over at Zakar.
Fuck!
Hello! It's me, your best friend. Please don't punch me in the face again.
I kind of like him. He's growing on me, honestly.
Like,
well, I mean, he's hilarious, like character. Yeah, Kopi just hates him though.
Yeah.
All right.
He's fun to push around a bit.
All right. So that will be the plan for the next session, as you guys will travel through the Shadelight Summits. And
wonderful.
And that will wrap up today's session of Curious Curios. Thank you guys so much for playing. Woo!
Thank you.
Sorry for all the not technical issues, but I get, technical issues on Gmart's side. No Sam, apologize for that. And yeah, but we still got a good session in. Did you guys have fun today?
It was a very fun session.
Yeah,
in my
very
humble
cool
opinion.
session.
Yeah, it was very enjoyable. All right.
Unfortunately, I do have to head off right now though, because I have to do some stuff right away.
See ya, man. Thanks for hanging out.
Sorry, I can't stand for fan art, but thank you,
all right, bye.
everyone.
All
bye.
Right. We've got some bingo.
Bingo. I bloody love bingo.
And then there were 3. You guys can't leave though. No one else can leave.
Oh, my internet.
Oh no! Flips lights.
You think I'd miss fan art? Really?
Gotta go. All right, let's see what we got.
Sorry, I might be in and out because I've got a sick cat.
It's okay.
Oh no.
She's a little baby kitten that's not doing too hot right now.
Today was not the best of days to do a session, but I'm glad we were able to do one.
Hell yeah. Agreed.
All right. It's been a while. Oh yeah, let me share the screen. It's been a moment since I've done any of this. Share your screen. Share your screen and share your screen. Oh,
Singing it helps.
Sorry. Mephistopheles demands conditions / a task for releasing the Frostfell prisoners. That did not happen. Most of the session is RP. All of the session was RP, baby. Let's go. The etchings from the ritual site are red. Oh yeah, from the no, that's a good question though. That was very good. Mephistopheles wants the party to investigate Orlox or Cosmothara. Nope, didn't happen. No Yaris today. That was a bit of a surprise. Group therapy session. Now, did we have a group therapy
I feel like there was a little bit talking about QB's like past. Yeah.
Yeah. March of Fate Wonder reference. There was. That's Curious / Curios.
Yeah.
We got both of those.
Combo.
No crafting. Doggo did get some pets today. So close. Bree gets the magical fingerless gloves from the collection. She
That's
did
so
not.
funny. I did eye them though. Is that because Pikel had fingerless gloves? Is that why that's on there?
I am not at liberty to respond.
Why are my characters all drawn to fingerless gloves?
Dormancy lessons, no. Hope everyone had a good turkey day. Everyone. No nat 20s. Someone let's slip about the Curious Keep. Nope. Tontu changes form. Nope. The party chooses rare item from the loot. Yeah. 2 rare items, actually. The party does more arena fights. Nope. No nat 1. The entire session takes place in the Palace of the Collector. Yep. Moth is contacted again. Nope. The party finds a prisoner they haven't met before. Nope. party explores QB and Olive's memories. Yo!
Yeah, we're on our way there.
They forget the name. The shadow. Wait, does Shadow Pepper have a name?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Bro, do we forget it that hard?
Oh God.
No, it says they forget to name the Shadow Pepper.
Well, to be fair, Sam MIA, but yes.
Yes.
Well, we addressed it. Yeah.
We did address it, so no. And then no fate roll was made. All in all, pretty good bingos.
Pretty good bangos.
Pretty good bingo bangos. Very good bingo bangos. Oh, all right. Give me. Oh yes. My mod is MIA, so I have to do the fan art part on my own. Excuse me.
No.
No. Airbot was kind enough to get all the art together. So that was kind.
That's sweet.
There we go. Making sure that we can see that. You, my good Owlin, are in for quite the treat.
Really?
An ancient delicacy from southern Ishtar. Oh boy, what would it be? Would it be a little mouse wrap?
Oh my God.
That's offensive.
This looks delicious.
No.
We've got Suits of Io, where a bunch of Io characters are in suits.
Cute.
Olive down the bottom right.
Olive, yes. Very cute.
Got a drooly little Olive over here.
That's cute.
Got.
Oh yes.
What's on her
It's amazing.
hands?
That's ketchup.
I'm gonna
That's
say.
ketchup.
I'm gonna say chocolate cake. Chocolate cake.
Yeah, it's chocolate cake and ketchup.
Hey!
I love this style. It's very painted.
It is.
This is for a Pokemon contest theme. We've got Junker over here with a.
Oh, that's cute.
Beautiful.
Super cute.
Got a little bit of clay sculpture
It's like
going on.
cool and creepy at the same time.
Yeah.
It's perfect, you
And
know.
here comes more cool and creepy.
Oh, that's definitely what they're going for. Yeah.
What if we
Your
did a
sleep
gift?
paralysis demon at the foot of your bed.
Oh
my God, that's scary.
Dude, that's scary.
That is so
Amazing.
scary. That's so good though.
Great
My
job.
own character's gonna give me bad dreams.
Hey, yo. Very cool. I'm trying to get the
Is that
visual
a space baby?
of a huge baby moving across the sky surrounded by a swarm of winged people? Question mark? Yep, that is correct.
Yeah.
Very good visual. Look out there.
Oh, cool.
This one's gonna be creepy too.
Oh, it's cute.
There's
Yeah.
something creepy about it.
Yeah, it's cute.
She's standing at the foot of your bed.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Is this a prediction?
is this
Find out next episode.
Yeah. Next time on Curious.
I mean, yeah, well, let's see what these memories evoke.
Oh, that's cute.
Casey made a stuffed little raccoon to
That's
help,
so
Casey
cute.
made it?
to help with
Wow.
panic attacks,
That's
which I
awesome.
think that's awesome.
Aw,
Oh, that's really
it's
cute.
really, really cute.
Look at this. Man.
That's amazing.
Tontu mask?
There he is, the boy.
I
I love that. I
I'm
love that
fine.
thumbs up.
Yeah, that's great.
Let me load this. Let me load up this tweet. Cookie.
Oh, that's so good. Amazing. Love it. So cute.
Oh, this is gonna be lightly sketched. Just started season 2. Really loving this campaign. Oh.
Oh,
these
is
are
this
cute.
the Meshy like race swap thing, right?
Yeah,
Or, like,
it's
it's
our
all of us
characters in
as
each
each
race.
other's species.
So like
yeah.
Howie's row is Howie in each different
I
race.
see.
That's so cool. I
that
love
is-
that.
that's
Very, very creative.
Oh my
wild.
god,
idea.
cute. I
That
love
is-
that so
That
much.
is wild. Thank you so much for that.
So cute.
Thank you. That
Look
looks
at the Howie
I love
mouse.
The different Howies. Thank you so
I love
much.
the Howie mouse so much. Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Little napping Tontu with the
Oh,
popper.
cute.
Adorable.
Cute.
And
He
then
deserves to be
finally,
happy.
Ah.
our number 1 nice person.
I'm
Number one.
amazing.
Sociopath.
A little bit, a
nice
little bit.
person, clearly.
I'm learning.
I'm learning to adapt so they don't know.
So they don't know I'm a social.
All right. All right.
Well, great job, everyone.
Yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out, and we will be back next week, hopefully, with a full party.
Sounds good.
Yeah, wonderful.
Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye, guys.
You too, everybody.